Ladies and gentlemen, I greet you today with a profound question. What will define your 2025? Will you live this year by chance or by choice? Will you survive or will you thrive? There are three things you must do at any cost if you want to transform your life, your influence, and your destiny this year. There is no greater tragedy than a life lived without knowing why it exists. Purpose is not a luxury, it is a necessity. It is the reason behind your birth, the fuel for your passion, and the foundation of your destiny. Every human being was designed with a specific assignment, a unique calling that only they can fulfill. And yet, countless people wake up every morning, go through the motions of life, and settle into routines that have no real meaning. They survive rather than live, simply because they have never discovered why they are here. Purpose is the difference between activity and impact. You can be busy all your life and still accomplish nothing if your actions are not aligned with your purpose. The saddest thing is not failure. The saddest thing is success in the wrong assignment. Imagine spending years building something only to realize it was never what you were supposed to build in the first place. This is why it is not enough to have goals, ambitions, or even wealth. Because without purpose, all of these are empty pursuits that lead to frustration rather than fulfillment. The greatest mistake you can make is to think that purpose will simply reveal itself to you without effort. Purpose is not found by accident. It is discovered through intentional pursuit. It requires deep self-examination, seeking wisdom, and aligning yourself with the creative intentions of your life. You must ask yourself, what am I passionate about? What problems do I feel compelled to solve? What natural abilities and gifts do I possess? Purpose is always connected to service. Or gain power. They were individuals who discovered their purpose and pursued it with everything they had. Purpose makes you unstoppable. It gives you the strength to endure trials, the focus to reject distractions, and the courage to rise after failure. When a person knows their purpose, they cannot be easily shaken because they understand that their life is bigger than themselves. Yet, the sad reality is that many people will live and die without ever knowing why they were born. They will follow trends instead of purpose, conform to expectations instead of discovering their true calling, and chase temporary success while missing eternal significance. This is why you must make it your highest priority in 2025 to discover your purpose. Do not let another year go by without clarity. Do not waste another day doing what does not align with your destiny. Seek out mentors, study deeply, pray fervently, and step boldly into the reason for your existence. Because life without purpose is not truly life, it is just existence. And existence without purpose is a burden no one was meant to carry. Dreams are powerful. They inspire, they excite, and they ignite passion. But dreams by themselves are not enough. Every person has dreams, yet only a few ever see them become reality. The difference between those who succeed and those who remain stuck in wishful thinking is one thing: discipline. Discipline is the bridge between vision and manifestation. It is the ability to do what must be done, even when you don't feel like it. It is what separates those who simply desire success from those who achieve it. A person with talent but no discipline will always be overtaken by someone with average ability but relentless commitment. The world does not reward potential, it rewards results. And results only come through disciplined effort. Consider the greatest athletes, leaders, and innovators throughout history. They did not rise to greatness because they had more talent than everyone else. They rose because they had the discipline to train when others slept, to work when others rested, and to push forward when others quit. Talent may open doors, but only discipline keeps them open. The lack of discipline is the reason why many people remain trapped in mediocrity. They start with enthusiasm but lack the consistency to follow through. They set goals, but when difficulties arise, they abandon them. They wait for motivation, not realizing that true discipline is the ability to act regardless of how one feels. Feelings are unreliable. They change like the wind. But discipline is a choice, one that must be made daily. Discipline is not an event, it is a lifestyle. It affects how you spend your time, what you feed your mind, and who you allow into your life. Every habit, every decision, every action is either moving you closer to your destiny or further away from it. Success is not a mystery, it is a system. And discipline is the foundation of that system. It takes discipline to wake up early and invest in personal growth when others are wasting time. It takes discipline to say no to distractions and stay focused on your goals. It takes discipline to delay gratification and make sacrifices today for the rewards of tomorrow. Without discipline, even the most brilliant dreams will remain fantasies. Many people love the idea of success but hate the process required to achieve it. They want wealth but refuse to master financial discipline. They want strong relationships but lack the discipline to nurture them. They want influence but avoid the discipline of self-development. The truth is, everything worthwhile in life comes at a cost, and that cost is discipline. If you lack discipline, you will always be at the mercy of circumstances. You will be controlled by emotions, swayed by opinions, and defeated by obstacles. But when you master the power of discipline, nothing can stop you. You will not be a prisoner of habits. You will be the architect of your destiny. You will not wait for opportunities. You will create them. Because discipline does not shape what you do, it shapes who you become. Success is often measured by how much a person acquires: wealth, power, influence, or status. But true success is not about what you gain. It is about what you leave behind. Legacy is the only proof that you lived a life that mattered. If your success dies with you, then you were never truly successful. Every great civilization, every revolutionary leader, and every transformative thinker understood the power of legacy. They knew that life is temporary, but impact is eternal. They built systems, trained successors, and passed down principles that outlived them. They understood that the value of their existence was not in what they accumulated, but in what they contributed. The greatest mistake a person can make is to chase personal success without considering generational impact. There are many who rise to the top of their fields, amass fortunes, and achieve fame, only to realize that they have built nothing that will last beyond their lifetime. They spend decades working, yet their names disappear the moment they are gone. True success is not about being remembered. It is about ensuring that your influence continues even in your absence. Legacy is intentional. It does not happen by accident. It is created through deliberate effort, strategic decisions, and an unwavering commitment to making a difference. It is about pouring knowledge, wisdom, and values into others so that what you have built can continue to grow. The greatest leaders are not those who shine alone, but those who lift others to shine after them. Everything you do today is either building or erasing your legacy. The way you treat people, the principles you live by, the values you instill in others. These are the things that will determine whether your life had meaning beyond yourself. It is not enough to live for personal gain. You must live for generational transformation. Look at history. The names that are remembered most are not those who had the biggest houses, the most luxurious lifestyles, or the highest bank accounts. They are the ones who gave something to humanity that could not be erased. They wrote books, founded institutions, mentored leaders, and established ideas that shaped the future. They did not just live for themselves. They lived with eternity in mind. Wealth disappears, fame fades, positions change. But the impact you make on lives will endure. There are people you may never meet who will be affected by the choices you make today. The knowledge you pass down, the wisdom you share, the structures you build. These things will outlive you if you are intentional about them. To invest in eternal impact, you must shift your mindset. You must stop thinking about immediate rewards and start focusing on lasting influence. You must prioritize wisdom over wealth, purpose over power, and significance over success. Every moment you spend investing in people, building principles, and creating systems that outlive you is a moment well spent. A life that is lived only for personal success is a wasted life. True fulfillment comes not from what you achieve, but from what you give, because in the end, the only thing that matters is not how high you climbed, but how many others you lifted. My friends, this year will not change unless you do. If you want 2025 to be different, you must take action today. Discover your purpose, master your discipline, invest in a lasting legacy. And remember this, you were not created to be average. You were created to dominate. Now go and make 2025 the greatest year of your life.